The moral misanthrope.
Alright, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Damien, and this is my not a reaction channel. So today what we're going to be doing is reacting to a black metal video. We haven't done black metal in a while on the channel, or I guess we kind of did like a couple weeks ago, but we're going to do, this is a new black metal band, I guess. But I'm doing this because chances are I probably won't get copyright claimed. I've never heard of this band before. They're called Depressive Witches. It's an interesting name. You would think by the title that maybe it's like depressive, suicidal black metal. I don't know. The Witches is kind of like deceiving. The depressive part, sure. So I don't know. This could really go one of like a million different ways in all of the different subgenres of black metal. It could be atmospheric. I don't fucking know. But it's it's black metal, black and roll from France. This is French black and roll. Now, I don't know what black and roll is, but I guess we're gonna find out. So, without any further ado, this is Depressive Witches from the Woods I Rise. Okay. All of the traditional black metal elements with the leather pants, the boots, the long hair, the corpse paint, the Jackson V, and a person in a shroud walking through the fucking forest and like a random animal skull. It's cold as fuck. Okay, so the one guy's eating his own wallet chain, and the other guy's just standing there with a dagger and an animal skull, looking as menacing as humanly possible, sitting in a very bright forest. Let us continue. Are they in drop D or drop C? They're definitely in one of the drops. They're either tuned down to D and got the low down on C, or they're just in standard E tuning with the low E drop down to D. I don't know. I can't really tell. It sounds kind of drop C-ish, honestly. I could be wrong. I don't care, honestly. But this riff, it feels like, you know, with the exception of the chin 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 chin, the little chug going on. With the exception of that, the riff itself, the dun 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 dun, it feels like it's been going on for the entirety of the 46 seconds we've been watching this. Let's continue. That's all. I'm really starting to feel like this riff is like not gonna end. You know what I mean? Oh, the riff changed and they had to bring in a second guitarist who's not wearing corpse paint. That's kind of really. It looks like we've got two totally different black metal people from two different black metal bands in this shot together. You got the traditional, like the corpse paint, the leather, the fucking Jackson V. And then the other one, everything's like all natural. He's got, the kind of brown cloak. He's not wearing any black. He's got the Gibson SG, no corpse paint. It feels like two different like members from two different bands right now. It's weird. Nah. Okay, so far, this riff is punishing, and not in the good way when people say that a riff is punishing. This is the opposite of that way when they say that. This is like, it feels like literal punishment, like I'm being forced to listen to this riff over. It's like if somebody took a CD of Dave Matthews and cut little grooves in it, like with a box cutter. Words, Damien. If somebody used a box cutter and made scratches on a Dave Matthews CD and put it on the track Satellite and it just started skipping on the chorus repeatedly while you were locked in a dark room, tied to an abnormally small, uncomfortable chair. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. But I mean, if it had just gone on for a second and there had been like some extra little like runs or something in there, like I don't know. Maybe I'll fuck with it. I don't know. Well, I mean, it'd be pointless, really. It would just be for my own amusement. But yeah, it sounds more thrashy than it just doesn't sound like black metal. The vocal's black metal. His style, but his aesthetic is black metal. The Forest is not that black metal. I mean, it's the idea of it is, but not the location itself. Black and roll, I wouldn't even go that far. I mean, it feels more like an attempt at thrash metal, honestly. But I might not be able to finish this. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I say that like I'm just being an incredible fucking dick right now. Like, and I know I'm being a dick, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I should just say I'm sorry for being a dick. I'm really. Most of y'all know, if you know me personally, you know that I'm super fucking picky when it comes to black metal. Like, I'm really fucking picky. And same with thrash. Same with death metal. Like, when it comes to metal in general, I'm ridiculously picky. And a lot of it comes from the fact that I have been a metal musician most of my life. So, and I grew up on, like, early fucking thrash and death metal and shit. And black metal. Like, I know what I like, and I know we'll do a little bit more maybe. Okay, maybe I don't know if this is supposed to be a chorus or a bridge or what this is supposed to be. This riff change that they need two guitarists for. Yeah, it's now that's, I guess it's got rock influence to it. I guess you could call that black and rock. I don't know. Black and roll, whatever. Okay, what is this? What is this screaming about? And like, what is the purpose of this animals. This animal skull is like way too clean. I don't know. What is this? What is he gonna do with the knife and the animal skull? Like, other than just sit around and be aesthetic. It's... I don't know what this sample is that they've got going on, and then you got the fingers all over the tree, and it's like switching between daytime and then back to back, and then nighttime and fingers on the tree, and it's like really like harsh attempt at a black metal chording of some sort.
And as your brother, I refuse it. Too many evil deeds have you done to satisfy your monstrous love for that curse of the devil, CO.AG. May God have pity.
Okay, at this point, I can't tell if they're like taking the piss or if they're being like serious. Is this like a legitimate? Do they believe that they have made a legitimately like awesome black metal, black and roll fucking forest ass video, or are they just trolling and being as cliche and ridiculous as possible? Like, I honestly can't tell. I don't know if this is satire or if this is like a legit thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be. But for some reason, I feel like the drummer and the other guitarist, the one that is wearing the shroud and with the animals, I believe they are one and the same person. I believe this is probably a two-man operation, because I don't hear any bass guitar and I haven't seen anybody playing a bass guitar. I think this is just one guitarist and one drummer. And the drummer also plays guitar. I'm really not enjoying this. Like, Cookie, come here, baby. I know you want to be up here with Daddy, but you can't be right now because I'm trying to film a video. Oh, you're such a sweet cookie pookie. Who's my sweet little cookie baby girl? Alright, you gotta get down, baby. But yeah, so we've still got almost a minute left. I might not be able to do it. Why? What? Okay, why does he just keep holding the dagger in the skull? Like, what? Is he like waiting for someone to walk up on him and he'd be like, and scare him? Like, I mean, it wouldn't really scare me. I'd be like, dude, do you need a ride somewhere? Are you okay? Do you need to go to like detox or something? Like, I would be worried about his safety and his health because he looks lost and confused. And then the other guy was just holding up a fucking stick. What are you doing with the stick, bro? There's plenty of them in the woods. really good woods. Oh, they're not bad. Was he really in a fucking little tunnel, like, bridge thing for a second? Holy shit. This sounds like a completely different genre from the beginning of the song. This sounds like two completely different songs by now. I mean, I can't really say anything because, like, some of my Samara Nocta material kind of does that. But, I mean, this is... I don't know. Logo's not bad. Alright, so that was Depressive Witches. And I have to admit, like, you know, I can't lie to you guys. I can't be dishonest about something I don't like. And I did not like that. I was thoroughly unimpressed on most levels with that. I mean, I like their guitars. Their guitars were cool. And the dude's voice was alright. Like, that was cool. Anyway, so there's links in the description to, like, all a bunch of cool stuff. Today, do you know, I need to go ahead and shout this out. I'm wearing Saxophone from Alt Fragrances. This is their dupe of Martin Margiela's Jazz Club from the Replica line, which is amazing. If you know anything about that, you know that whole line is amazing, but it's also pretty expensive. It's, you know, I guess considered niche, but it's, you know, retails around $150, you know, depending on where you go. Usually between $135, $150. Whereas this, you can get this for, I believe, $45, $49. I don't remember, but you can see this is, it's got great atomizer on it. It's an extrait de parfum, which means it's got a higher oil concentration, so the performance on it is going to be stellar. The longevity on it is going to be stellar. This is how you get noticed. This is how you smell great for less. Again, links will be in the description if you want to use my coupon code and my link to go get yourself some of this. I highly advise you do it. Also, there's links to my merch, so you can look as cool as I do sometimes. This is not my merch. It is a cool shirt because I love cats, but it's not mine. But go check mine out because everything in there I designed and I love it. And I think it will make you look cool as well. And also it helps me feed my 11 cats that my mom left me when she chose to leave realm of existence. So I've got to go. To feed all the